No, every day. Gotta make sure that my mama don't work for that. WEEK1 though, what it do though? Zero, I ain't gonna lie, all the time. Kirby, you don't go for that. Let's get to it, man. Get to it, man. Zero on the top, man. Let's get to it. Yeah, sir. Hey, we Zero was a fluke though. Geez, Oregon came and gave us that belt, but we G's, baby. We Zero don't even count.
Expectations and finding out what you're made of.
We Zero don't even count.
Those things come into play when you have a
we Zero don't even count. We down to Athens today, dog. Come on, let's do it.
Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia, and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway.
Know it's gonna get loud in here. Let's do it.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
God, it's loud at
From the gun, the running back.
No, J Love. No, J Love.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Notre Dame and Georgia were hardly strangers in recent years, but that clash in the playoff and the Sugar Bowl took a turn as the Irish won for the first time against the Dogs.
Yeah, I mean, it was a really good job by Notre Dame finishing the first half, forcing turnovers.
It's a running room. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Marcus Freeman added another chapter to the year 3 success stories of Notre Dame coaches taking the Irish to the national championship game. And he
J Love, we not going for that shit. J Love, we not, bro. We not, bro. Come on, man. We not going for
loss against Northern Illinois when everybody counted them out. He's done an outstanding job recruiting. He's got a great coaching staff. This team is built and ready to make another run.
Yeah, he's got superstar written all over him. He has the
my
next
God,
coach,
you gotta
the next
make
coach
that.
to break that ceiling and win a title. Just recruiting up, belief up, discipline up. Notre Dame looks like a national championship contender.
To the air. It's Carr.
Ew.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Looking for a push on fourth down.
Come here!
Football must be riveted to
Give me my pill! Give me my pill! Come on, EA. Give me my pill, dog. Give me my pill, dog. Give me my pill, dog. We're not gonna do this tonight, EA. I'm coming to play tonight. Y'all got me fucked up.
Has decided to overturn the call. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down.
A hard time, but I ain't never stayed in the shelter.
Looking for a crease.
We there! We play downhill! We got DB play. We play downhill! Come on!
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the face.
Good shit, Harris. That's why I put you in the game.
Coming to this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Pocket breaking down.
Boy, hey, boy, you got to know the boys is coming. You got to know that. You got to know that.
Front is overwhelming, much like when 3-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front.
Got to know the boys is coming.
Washed up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy, but no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses.
No, we got DB, boy, hey. But you know where you at?
Trayvon Walkers of the recent
you know where you at?
Guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at every snap.
Notre Dame lining up
Jordan,
to punt
PK
away.
Chip.
First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Started. I ain't never been on no boat. Let's throw a party. Go, Gunner.
Rides the back
good run.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little free space.
I ain't by myself. I got
dropping back. It's Stockton.
Good catch, boy.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks.
Oh, good run, nigga. Oh, good run, nigga. Oh, good run, nigga. Come on.
Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Bring in the heat.
Oh, my God, Gunner. Don't touch the goalpost! Oh my God, Gunner! Who you feeling like, Gunner? Gunner starting it for Heisman, nigga. What you talking about?
Anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the.
But that's Zachariah Branton, but you know he getting off. That boy transferred in. Let's do it.
Passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
We coming to play belt tonight. I'm telling you, week 1 was a fluke, man. Y'all see, we still the number 4 team in the nation. All right, let's settle down. Let's play some football, boys.
Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
He ain't got no receivers. He just got J Love, and we coming downhill at him. Good tackle, 1-2. Look, ain't put that motherfucker
One thing you can figure out from these tests early in the season, particularly a top 5 matchup like this, is where you are and just how far you are.
It's a prove-it game. Like, let's see where we stand up so we can start building throughout the rest of the season.
Okay. It's fun to find out this early in the year between 2 top 5 teams. Just who are these guys?
Not my
what
man.
do they do?
But we there.
Do well? How mentally and physically tough are they? Because that's going to answer a lot of questions as the season goes on.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
They'll run play action. And that
that's
one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And I tell you what, I can justify.
This is real deal Georgia football. Do you see the G on my helmet? Stand for a gangster.
And that
Come on.
success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man.
Good
It's
route,
Stockton. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
You want some shit.
While they dial up on second and a long way to go. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Okay.
Picks up the first down.
But that boy toting field, boy.
Nice game.
You be the young nigga sling that stick.
You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground and he gets north fast.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Looking to throw on first down.
Come on, man. Oh!
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
How you gonna miss four like that?
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the shotgun, the inside kid. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. The snap sets up the throw. Quarterback adapting. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Dogs!
Let's start. I reach for it.
For this offense. We lost a week ago.
Yep. Okay, man.
Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Told y'all, week 0 was a fluke. When niggas come down to Athens, something serious.
So
we still gonna score.
take a closer look, and the
still gonna
replay
score.
booth will overturn the call. And the Bulldogs will try to punch
We
it
at
in
home.
on
That's
first
why they
and
about
goal.
gave us that. We at home.
Pushes toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Precision blocking up front.
Can't challenge that one, buddy. Go ahead and get my field goal.
The open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah,
Man.
It's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way.
Man.
Unbelievable job blocking up front.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp
Get
awareness
my
from the
take.
coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way.
But we not finna do this. Man, come on, bro. Man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. What we doing, bro? Bro, you was getting that belt, bro. Nah, it's G. Nah, it's G. That shit be doing that shit. That shit did that shit last time I played. Nah, they was giving me free touchdowns, bro. On God, that's what I said in the last game, bro. We 0. I got my ass whooped. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna fake. Shit, it's football. Shit. Somebody gotta win.
Stress, pressure, expectations, and finding out what you're made of. All of those things come into play.
Come on, man.
When you have a
Come on, Kirby. We gotta maximize our plays today, dog.
Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia, and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia
Talking to
Bulldogs.
Kirby, I said, but we gotta maximize our plays today.
From last year's
That looking
national
like a green.
championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 4th-ranked team of the land, the Georgia Bulldogs.
Like, we don't even got Carson Bett. We got Gunner Stockton. Gunner Stockton better than Carson Bett. Fuck Carson Bett.
Again, Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Gunner Stockton to win.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Henry, minute, but you still should be proud of me. Come on, Cinco, get in the game,
This is
Cinco.
what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Out of the gun, the inside.
J Love is not gonna happen.
Not much doing
It's G for
there.
a
He gets to
gangster.
the 26, a gain of 1. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. To the air, it's Carr.
Oh my God, way to come down, KJ.
Nice on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Big picture, guys, this certainly isn't an all-or-nothing game. Long season ahead. How much fun is it to have a top-5 flash like this one early?
It's so much fun, and you don't have to be a fan of just these two top-5 teams. If you're a fan of college football, you're holding in on this game because you're going to learn a lot here, David.
Yeah, and the fans are going to be like, overrated. This is why the preseason polls stink. We get a chance to prove ourselves for some of these teams that hasn't done a lot on the resume yet. Now, today is a resume builder.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Why my niggas keep getting hurt? No, they got to take that off.
About the defensive end, the best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree. Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
See.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Moves around to clear up the vision.
You do it. You do it. Come on, man. It's Georgia, dog.
Now it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. He might want another play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Throws for the tight end.
Ain't no name. Let's fucking go, Gunner.
Knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
That is a really good-looking throw. You think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks in Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
The Bulldogs are in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Looking to throw it, Stockton. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch.
But that's Zachariah Brett. You can't break with him.
Georgia going back to work with
Buck can't break with him over there.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on 3rd down? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it.
Oh my God, Gunner, we can't miss those throws.
There, but it falls incomplete.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? They'll go to the air. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Damn. That needs some lagging.
Single back formation, and they give it to it. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Georgia! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
So athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he can be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He's loose. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
The quick out. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Notre Dame right back to the line. The give from the gun. There he goes. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, didn't gain any yards, but that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
We got great DB play.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy.
Charlie Leonard can't throw that bitch nowhere.
And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
They shot my dog.
If they don't convert this fourth
down,
there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Nigga! Come on, bro. Come on, bro. These Bulldogs, but I'm telling you, it get treacherous. Good hit, dudes.
You can tell they knew they were going
for on that body one man.
They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Oh, let's get these. Let's get these.
By the defense to force the incompletion.
And just an awesome job by that defender on that play. Great awareness, and he had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it away.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Here's the pressure.
Oh my God, Zachariah Brett's wide the fuck open.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, he's got some space.
Beat feet, boy. Beat feet, boy. Go touch the goal post. Go touch the goal post. Go touch the goal post. Go touch the goal post.
the play call offensively, they knew the
Football
defense
is
were
about
crowding
no
a lot
ball,
of bodies
bro.
close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Fair catch called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. The short hands, it's locked. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Tempo and overdrive.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. DBs locked up tight on the receivers. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running.
Boy, 52, boy, you going stupid.
Just stop cold as soon as he got it. The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down.
They're looking good.
Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Trying to do it on the ground. And some room to work.
And how about the run play on 4th and 3 to 4? A lot of times you see that's a pass play nowadays. They run the football. They stick to what they do well. They know where the first down marker is, and they get the first down.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. Here's a hit. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. This time on target.
Oh my fucking God, Dylan Everett. I usually don't need to keep you in the game, but that's a hit, boy.
It's zone coverage.
Precision
He's gotta make sure he
years.
gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Grab near the marker is Pauly. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the ground with the back. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield.
But this is real deal backyard Georgia football. Real deal backyard Georgia football. So they really get like that. They really just get like that.
He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
First play of this drive comes from the 27.
Go, boy.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
Go, boy. Go, boy.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
But I'm fighting.
Now, last year there were long stretches in which the Georgia offense hardly looked like a well-oiled machine. Now the quarterback's transferred, new full-time starter in there. I think it's fair to say, David, that the Dogs need more from the quarterback position this season.
They do need more, but I tell you what, they didn't help him the whole spot around, right? The offensive line, running backs, receivers, it was kind of below average for every position, but the quarterback is the tone setter, the captain, and having a guy like Gunner at the helm, man, this is a dude they all trust, they all respect, and I expect this offense to bounce back in a big way.
He's got an open man, and he's brought down after a nice game.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Dances away. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, my goodness, Gunner.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the...
Going for it all. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
This offense has it with really good field position. He wants to change this route. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Rushes on him. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Complete to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Yeah, tell you what, these big body tight ends that can catch the football in the corner routes, it doesn't have to be a perfect throw. You know, usually you got littler guys, it's hard. You got to put the ball more on the money, but this big dude can just go up and get it. You just throw it near the sidelines, he'll do the rest.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The Dogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go right back to the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. It'll be 3rd and long. Off play action. On the move, he fires. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Georgia.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making.
Swear, I just know this shit, swear.
The offense continues
Like the back of my fucking head.
and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. LSU has the lead right now, but it hasn't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 7 over Clemson. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Get it out on the screen. Oh, space. And he picks up a 1st down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Wants to throw. It's Carr. Sends it downfield. And he is finding
KJ.
defenders all over the field. His 3rd.
Hit 6, KJ. We need the SP. Hit 6, KJ. Sight. Oh,
They
no.
capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
What an interception. He's dangerous because not only can he catch
Ain't
the
no
ball
way you got Hawk,
in the air,
KJ, but you got gases on Monday for that.
I think he play offense for a lot of programs around the country, and he showed you his open field running there.
Power ahead. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Quarterback making checks. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Looking for the goal line. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some.
Yeah, but it's getting ugly, twin.
From the squad because it's been a struggle.
You might want to. I need my SP though. Don't quit, please. Don't quit.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They didn't have
I ain't gonna lie, you better than me. I quit, but
They
hey.
took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone.
Where you from? You said what? Oh, me too, nigga.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Yeah, I'm from goddamn Anderson, bro.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Here's the handoff. Plows through the defense. And he fought for everything he could. Probably lucky it wasn't worse with all of the company he had in the backfield.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Makes the grab. It's Love. Gets it out just short of the 20. Out of bounds at the 19-yard line and a little more room to operate. Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on third down. Hand off from the shotgun. Makes the play in the backfield again, and the defense can use a timeout and get the ball back here. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Irish send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to throw, it's Stockton. He's going for a big play downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here late in the first half. They're trying to find
your
a way
swagger,
to generate
that's
some
why I
points
think
before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Looking to the big tight end. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
That's what you fucked up at, boy. You know how fast that boy is? Oh!
He dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime, and they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me right now, this is a no-brainer. After the incompletion on 3rd, just punt it away and let your defense eat.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on first down. And he was hit just as he was
It's time to bring the tools in,
And we need more of this this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Defense in press coverage. They'll send the tight end in motion. The give to the back. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Try to get it to the edge. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Georgia going up tempo. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. And the Dogs getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Starting to feel a little pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He uncorks one deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And after starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game. Just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what they've been able to do. They've executed at a tremendous level. I really like the quarterback play and the leadership that he's showing. And because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500. Let's see where this team can go.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's picked off.
But do you not know who that is? Boy, that boy was just injured last year. That's the only reason he didn't go first round. That boy was injured last year. That's the only reason he didn't go first round, bro. He would have been right with Malachi Starks.
field, but he plays the
Try that,
center
boy.
field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got
We didn't need
nothing
another
on the
running back.
last
Like,
play.
we
It's
need, like,
second and 10.
Hey, John, he need to come to us. We're going to get his eligibility right.
Quarterback making adjustments.
Oh, second.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Georgia. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
You know, it's tough to start a year. You got to go
Good
into
show.
a hostile
Appreciate it,
environment,
Clan.
play a good team. They weren't able to get that win, but they've looked entirely different in this one. Playing at home, they've been feeding off of the energy of their crowd. They've executed better, and they're going to feel real good after this win.
And the extra point was good. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Takes a handoff. It's locked. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great job by the defense that time.
Twin, that's the tools.
Goal line, so you've got to be great against the run. And
I done subbed everybody out.
Outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
Fires to the right. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Dogs! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And the free safety roaming the middle of the field, you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over Penn State. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the run. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Breaks the tackle. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Carr. Under fire. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but, man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let us find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes a pass to Marker. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Wants to go up top on first down. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make.
Unleashes one deep. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. They'll give it to the back. Can't get him to the ground. Gives him a little more breathing room. A 3-yard gain out to the 7. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. DB's right up on the receivers. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
He gets it away from his own end zone. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of Georgia 56, Notre Dame 0.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Frazier. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next 3rd down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave.
They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense.
April, there's a question like, did you for my BNB tripping? I don't want to hate him. I mean, money, I don't care about no label. Fox, put the bitch as a cable. That hood say shaker.
He'll run into the middle, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Great job by the back of the offense.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel group has there been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass. It's Carr. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And he throws another interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Twin, I told you, bro, I would have quit, bro. You could have quit, Twin. You could have been quit. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. I ain't even think I was gonna put up this many points. Nah, hell nah, Twin. Hell nah. That's very understandable. Yeah, nigga, that's crazy. For sure. Appreciate it. That was a confidence booster right there. I ain't gonna lie. Lulu view. Lulu view. Exactly. Oh.
underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
So everybody really getting paper, bro.
Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Going to try to get it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate. And you tell them, they'll get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. On fourth down, going to the air. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot. It takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Unloads to the right. He's got it. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
This time it's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Georgia going up tempo. On the run. It's Bob. Got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. A chance to make an early statement in this one here on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Rams him with the stiff arm. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Motion from the wideout. They'll leave it with him. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Dogs! The defense gets it done with a huge interception return.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the 1st quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it. Oh, the ball's out on the return. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And
Bro, this shit is so fucking easy.
coaches